Hi friends! Happy National Chili Day! It's really funny to me that today is Chili Day because apparently we're expecting an Arctic freeze in California. Like, I saw in the news yesterday an Arctic freeze, and I had to reread that because I was like, what? Then someone told me today that it's supposed to snow here, and apparently the Midwest is expecting like a giant snowstorm, and there's another storm going to the East Coast, and it's a whole thing. And that's just really interesting to me that it's supposed to be extra chilly on Chili Day. And also, it's really nice to have a warm bowl of chili when it's chilly. Oh, how many times can I say chili in one video? A lot. I could say it a lot more times. Basically, the only reason I know today is National Chili Day is because my friend over at Jim's Kitchen mentioned it, and he was doing an open collaboration, so a bunch of people are posting different videos of chili today, so there's a bunch of different ways you can make it, which I'll get into that in a second. But anyway, thanks Jim, and I'm so excited to get started. So, the chili I'm making today is very simple. It is a vegan 3-bean chili, and I know, controversial. I'm using beans. That is something that people debate all the time. Is chili supposed to have beans in it? A lot of people don't think so, but I personally, I always have beans in my chili. That's the way I grew up. That's the way I like it. So I'm curious, do you prefer your chili with beans or no beans? And if you don't put beans in it, is it just meat? Like how? I guess we're all gonna have to go watch these chili videos because I have so many questions now. But anyway, let's make my chili. I'm using black beans, kidney beans, an onion, diced tomatoes with chilies, chili beans, bell peppers, and soyrizo. The first thing I'm gonna do is dice up my onion. I almost said chop, but I believe the correct term is to dice it up. Anyway, something I learned from Chef Anne Burrell, because I love watching cooking shows and Worst Cooks in America, it's hilarious. You leave the hairy end on. That's basically the only thing I've gathered from chopping an onion. Chopping onions is hard, and it makes my eyes water like no other. So I'm gonna go see if I have sunglasses, and then we're chopping this up. Hairy end is still on. And now I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna go like. Tuck in your fingers. At least I'm not putting my finger out because she would put a red mark. I know this is not how you do it. She would be like throwing onions at me and being like, start over. Stop throwing things at me, Amber Rail. Missed me. This is not how you do it. These glasses really saved the day. I did not cry, but I think they're 3D glasses. So was that the best choice? They work and they're cute. So now I'm going to dice up my bell peppers. I'm just gonna rinse them off first. You should always rinse your veggies, and then we're gonna start chopping. Something I do whenever I'm cooking anything that's in a can is I always like rinse it off and wipe down the top of the can before I open it with my can opener. Anyway, I always rinse it down first just because that's how my mom does it, and I don't want to get any germs or anything in the can, so I'm going to do that now. I also want to say, this, I don't always use this. I had it in my cabinet, so I thought I would use it to kind of simplify the recipe a little bit, and it's something easy that I could show you guys. But this is red beans in a chili sauce, so there's a lot of seasonings, some sauces and stuff already in here. When I don't have this, I just use pinto beans. So I'll do black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, and then add in some more seasonings like paprika and different stuff like that to kind of spice it up, chili powder. But today, because I have this, we're just keeping it super simple, and I'm really excited. I'm actually getting so hungry, so let's rinse off our cans. We were over by the stove top. So now that everything is prepped, we're gonna drain the water out of our black beans, but keep the liquid in all the other cans. And we're gonna start sauteing. Why are words so hard? We're gonna start sauteing our onions and bell peppers. That was not as cool and dramatic as I thought it would be. Just a little bit of oil in there, maybe like a tablespoon and a half. Once my onions and bell peppers are just a little bit translucent and cooked a little bit, we're just gonna add in the cans of everything. We're gonna add in the kidney beans, the black beans, the Chilean beans, the rotel. It's actually not rotel, it's like store brand Chilean tomatoes. And then we're gonna add in the soyrizo. We just mix it all together and let it simmer for about 20 minutes or so all the flavors can blend. So I just tried it and I am actually gonna add in a little bit of chili powder just because I want it to be a little bit spicier. I want it to have a little bit more of a bite to it. Like right now it's really good. You could totally eat it the way it is, but I just want it to be a little bit more pumped up. It is time to taste test. Apparently, I don't know if you can hear, my cat is hungry right now too, so we're all just gonna dig right in. It is so hard to get a good shot of like soup because of like all the liquids and stuff, and I know chili is not a soup, but I'm gonna try to show you guys. How good does that look? It looks so good. It's so hot, it's like steaming. I really don't want to burn my mouth, but I'm so hungry. It is so good. Oh, it's hot. This is so good. It's like the right amount of spice. There's really good flavor in it. Beans are delicious. I know it's chili day and not chili fry day, but I had waffle fries, so it had to be done. I don't want to take the nucleus like right away, but I love chili so much. I would like to leave you all with a little song. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. Bye.